Okay, baby. Here's the chopper I've been building. It's a 1966. Most of it's a 1966. It's got a 43-degree rake on a Springer front end. Nice Springer. It's all been re-chromed. Okay, West Springfield re-chromed it for me. Big 8 hanger bars. The white leather grips. These are all aluminum and brass, all the brackets and everything. This is all aluminum. This is all brass everywhere. It's all brass and aluminum, all acorn nuts. I made every piece on this bike. All this stuff is handmade. All the brackets are handmade. Got a Coffin tank on it. Big teardrop headlight. I put the spikes on the front, the top of the springs. I took the regular bolts off. Put these 2 spikes on. The gas tank looks like an old Coffin. It's got a solo seat on it now. White leather. It's got nice stitching to it. And I have a pad that goes here too. I got to drill out the fender. Let me push it forward here a little bit. Okay. The carburetors I rebuilt. I put these really nice air cleaners on here. I did all the polishing on the motor. It was a 650. I bored it 60 over, so it has bigger pistons in it. So it's probably somewhere around 900 cc now. But the motor's like brand new. And this thing's extremely old. Straight drag pipes. Then just drag mufflers. They're turnouts. It's chain drive. There's the oil tank. The battery's hidden inside the middle of the oil tank. There's the frame. The tire bolts right to the frame. White wall tires on the front and on the back. And the white wall up front and in the back. Got the little sissy bar. Here's the Coffin tail light. The little headstone tail light. The blue jewel in it. License plate holder. It's got all these skulls on the corners. Those are actually the bolts that I'm going to hold the plate on. There's another one there. I used all these acorn nuts on everything instead of that really rough stuff. It looks nice like this. Everything's rounded. Again, another turnout on the other side. And the oil tank on this thing looks really cool. It's not done yet. I gotta wire all this up. These are the plug wires. Did all the polishing on the motor. Didn't really have to have too much re-chromed on it. Did all polishing. It came out nice again. All acorns on here. It's a shifter. Again, aluminum and brass. Front pegs. The front end on this thing is huge. The bike is the handlebars here come up to my neck, so the bike is real high up. The house is a freaking mess because I've been building this inside the house. It's too hot to work out in the barn. But I modeled this, even though it's not a Harley. I modeled it after Captain America from Easy Riders. Big 8 hanger bars. The backbone has a 6-inch stretch on it, and that's where the tank sits, the backbone of the bike, all the way down. So it's got the tank sits at a real nice angle. And the down tube has a 4-inch stretch that's here. So when I sit on this bike, it's got a real comfortable feel to it. It sits real nice. It trails real nice. It's a real nice bike. This is probably this probably makes me the happiest out of everything that I've built. I'm pretty happy with this. It's extremely old school looking, and as you know, Easy Riders is one of my favorite movies, and you've seen it a bunch of times. You know it's a great film, so that's where I got the idea for this style frame. The way the tank sits up, the handlebars, pretty much everything except for it's an old Triumph. So this everything on here has been handmade, and it took me a few years to get all the parts together for this, and I needed to keep myself busy with you gone, so I figured I might as well get this project finished. So it's almost done. I'm making a wiring harness now, and once the wiring harness is done, I'm going to just hook everything up, and that's it. It'll be ready to roll, but I want to wait till you get home before I actually start it. So the motor on this thing is cherry. It's just, I did a nice job on this motor. Looks really good. You can see the front bracket for the wheels, the front wheels there. There's one on each side. I had them painted the same color as the tank and the fenders. I have a front fender for it, but I don't think I'm going to use it. The front fender's sitting in front of the TV there. Same color, it's just a little tiny fender. I actually cut that fender. It was probably twice that long. And the back fender was real long too. And I cut that as well. So it's a real short fender. So, and what was left of it, I didn't want to cut off. I stuck way down here so it wouldn't spit crap up all over my newly rebuilt and clean motor. See, everything's brand new. Hasn't no carbon yet. Haven't even started it yet. And that's what I have for suspension on the ass end of this bike right there. The springs, that still needs to be bolted down. And that's pretty much it. That's the pad. I'm not sure which way I'm going to put it on yet. Probably that's where it's going to sit right there. So I'm not sure you're going to like riding on this thing very much at all. But there it is, baby. I hope you're having fun. Hope everything's going good for you guys. Tell your mother I said happy birthday. Tell the kids I said hello. And I guess that's it. I love you, baby. I'll see you soon.